Today we are going to talk about Kyler Murray as a polarizing figure and why I blew a gasket at the idea of him playing. All this is coming up after the bumper.
What do you mean you don't subscribe to my son's YouTube channel?
Mama, no!
Just snap the damn ball, RJ.
What's up, kid folk? It's RJ Young. I am not on a step mill. Consider hitting the like and subscribe button because I upload a video every single day. It's always OU related, college football related, sports related. We have a good time. Except right now, because I'm hot, man. Look, the Oakland Athletics made news last night when Susan Slusser reported for the San Francisco Chronicle that she spoke with sources close to them that said, hey, we expect Kyler Murray to enter the 2019 NFL draft. And there's no muss or fuss about it. They don't see it as a big deal because drafted does not mean play. Plus, he's still probably going to keep his word and show up February 15th to spring training. And I think the Oakland Athletics are getting, out of their depth when they're talking about Kyler Murray showing up to combines and pro days and how that's going to be a problem for him if he's playing baseball. Kyler Murray ain't going to no combine. Kyler Murray ain't going to no pro day. You're going to take the film and you're going to like it because what good would it do him to throw a football around and run a 40? We would all love to know what it is. We'd love to know what it sees, but it does that man no good to put anything else out there. You're either going to draft him or you're not. And I think you're going to draft him, and you're going to draft him in the first round, regardless of whether or not he goes to your private institution to throw a football around or run a 40 because he's a quarterback, which leads me to the part about this that has me just pissed. Look, an NFL scout, a former NFL scout, said as soon as he saw the report from San Francisco Chronicles that he sent some text out to some NFL GMs about what they think he would be as a quarterback when we're talking about getting drafted, and they responded to the first round, which is great, which is fine, which is par for the course. And then this dude, whose name is John Middlecoff, asked, would you think of him as a wide receiver? To which they all said, no, he's a quarterback. To which I asked, why are you even thinking about him as a wide receiver? It's the first we've heard mentioned of this, man. Look, he responded because he's 5'9". First of all, the man is 5'10". But the height thing is blown out of proportion because Russell Wilson has put the kibosh on that. That dude's a Pro Bowler at 5'10". Drew Brees is 6 feet tall. He's an MVP candidate, which is 2 inches. Baker Mayfield is 6'1", which is 3 inches. He won the Heisman Trophy. He's turned Cleveland into must-watch TV. And we're still talking about Kyler Murray throwing a football around because he's 5'10". Fine, whatever. Never mind that the game has air raid concepts. Never mind that you need a mobile quarterback more than you need a statue back there that can throw over to the offensive line. Never mind that his speed is a game changer and that he passed for 4,000 yards while completing 69% of his passes with a 200 passer efficiency rating for one of the best college football quarterback seasons ever. Never mind any of that, man. I'm not even going to fix the mic because check this out. Nobody is thinking of Kyler Murray as a wide receiver if they draft him as a quarterback in the first round. Your Antoine Randall L comparison, your Hines Ward comparison is wrong. Those dudes entered the NFL draft as wide receivers. They wanted to show that they could play as wide receivers. Nobody's thinking of Kyler Murray as anything other than a generational quarterback except people that don't want to invest in him for the future. You don't look at a guy like Josh Allen, who my man Bomani calls Jaheim, and say maybe he should be a tight end because he's as big as any defensive end running around, and he runs better than half the tight ends in the league. But no, we're going to let this inaccurate big tall lug throw footballs all over everywhere and throw picks. Nobody looks at Nathan Peterman and says maybe that dude needs to play slot because in 8 games he's thrown 12 interceptions. Nobody looks at Sam Darnold and says, you know what, I wonder if he make a pretty good halfback. No, you throw the resources of the entire franchise behind your number 1 overall quarterback because anything else is an insult. Nobody does this to Lamar Jackson. Nobody does this to Mike Vick. But except when they do. Because now we're getting into the black quarterback theory. The black quarterback theory is because you're black, you should be able to run. Just so happens that Kyler Murray is black. Just so happens that he is fast. But what he is a quarterback. He's a quarterback. Why are we still having this conversation in the 21st century? Didn't Marlon Briscoe put an end to this? No. We still got these people that think Randy Cuddlehandy has a quarter. No more wide receiver comparisons for Kyler Murray. Sit for me. Deuces.